Welcome back to the Future episode 2. Today we're going to be getting Einie off the fucking roof. I don't really know why he's up there. Well, we know why. Because of freaking Doc. But it seems kind of silly that he happened to land on the roof. Guess you could say he landed on the roof. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I wish it would stop loading. Thank you. Today. Alright. I think we're supposed to go to Doc. And talk to him about it.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
You're in the park.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Ah,
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City, got it.
You're in the park.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Okay. That was a lot of story that didn't need to be told.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einie's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
You know, I actually bought this game on Wii because it's nice to have in my collection.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me in my work. It's very distracting.
Wow.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that.
That's not obvious.
How goes the fundraising?
Not so good. Must be the...
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Do I have to do the same thing? I doubt it. Let's go see Doc really quick, just to see if we have to do the same thing.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Should we be worried about your younger self and Enda Strickland?
That is a peculiar wrinkle in the space-time continuum, but I'm sure nothing will come of it. I can't possibly imagine myself becoming attached to a woman like that.
I guess that's it.
Okay, I better get back to fix...
Be careful, Marty. Okay. Barbershop.
No time for a haircut now, even if they were open. Besides, they'd probably cut it too short.
Yep, that's my problem. I had that problem recently. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with this.
Testing. Sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
Something special about it? I don't know if I should just talk to Edna again.
Edna!
What?
Edna! What are you doing?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Dan arrested? He wasn't even arrested.
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble.
I don't know.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Hill Valley Stationers.
Where is the rocket car? I don't see it. I don't see it. Well, where's Emmett? Emmett! I wish I could look behind me. Or let's no, it's not.
Hey, Hey, boy, how you doing? Good dog.
Some of the voice acting is just so weird. What the fuck is Emmett?
It's closed for the night.
Dang. That's too bad. Okay. Maybe I can see it from here. No? Okay. So...
I think Artie's the key to turning Trixie on Tannen.
yeah, we know that. Obviously we know that. It's so hard to control him. Well, Artie is like... I don't know.
Welcome back, sir.
Coffee's tasting a little poopy now. Just a little
What's it
poopy.
gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
What's in my inventory? Artie's pipe. Oh, that might be something. Chloroform. I don't know why I have that. I know why, but I mean... maybe I should give her the pipe.
There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
Oh, you're back.
Danny,
You?
Stop drinking.
you know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
I know. God, I can obviously connect that. God, I'm so tired.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the
Danny,
You?
That's why I don't care.
trust me.
What?
I don't think there's...
Okay, there's nothing in the
Hang in there,
speakeasy
Danny.
that could make
Oh,
him feel
God.
better.
Think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, men say I am plucky, so jolly, yeah.
Hey,
Take a hike, squirt.
I don't care. I don't
hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I never
Got any tips for getting Parker in the right frame of mind?
Well, I ain't no Carl Jung, but I've noticed that when he's boozing it up like he is tonight, Danny Boy's particularly receptive to the lyrical stylings of Miss Trotter.
Huh?
Yeah, some guys are inspired by great works of art, others get their ideas from lounge singers. Go figure.
I know that.
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
I like Zane.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Hey kid,
What is it, Squirt?
it's good to see you doing so well. The boys down in Sacramento were starting to get worried.
With all due respect, the boys down in Sacramento can bite me. When that creepy Sagan guy burned down my speakeasy, did the Sacramento boys lift a finger to help me back on my feet? No.
Well,
And when that weasel accountant McFly went and blabbed to the feds, did the Sacramento boys help me get rid of the evidence? No.
but,
I had to put 3 more cops on my payroll to pull that one off.
okay, but,
But nothing. When you get back to Sacramento, you let J.J. Valenti know that Kid Tannen expects a little more respect for his efforts in the future. Understand?
no problem, kid. That's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that tannin touch.
Thanks.
How long have you and Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots? Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model, but then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
Love?
Free nightclub entertainment.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
You in?
Why not?
Odd.
Let's go for odds.
Eight. Rats.
I want to win.
You in?
Let's go for odds until we get it.
26.
Ah,
I'm gonna get it.
You in? Eight. Rats.
Okay. I bet if we bet on even, it's gonna be odd.
even's my lucky number.
3.
00.
No!
So let's bet on 00.
You in?
00.
2.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough.
Maybe I should give him some.
I don't think they'd be interested in my caricature.
You never know. Here you go.
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
I don't know what to do. Well, next time I'm Back to the Future, I'll figure out something. I could use hints, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. So till then, this is someone who's very tired, and I will see you next time. Bangy.